Hadith, the second reference after Qur'an, occupies an important position in Islam, which remains the master guide to understanding the Qur'an's rules and norms for life. Considering the writings of the Hadith, which was carried out hundreds of years after the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam died, many opinions crossed over the validity Hadith, so that this raised some groups to doubt and deny the truth of the Hadith as a source of law. Muhadhith had a key role in Islamic history to overcome the obstacles by preserving the Prophet's teaching. The person who becomes expert in knowledge of the Hadith is called Muhadhith or Muhadhithah. Within the bounds of modesty in dress and manners, women routinely attended and gave classes in the major mosques and madrasas, traveled intensively for the knowledge, transmitted and critiqued Hadith, issued fatwa, etc. Some of the most renowned male scholars had depended on and praised the scholarship of their women teachers. Knowing them, their achievements and contributions are essential in understanding the role of women in Islamic society. One of such remarkable Muhadhithah of 8th century was Shaykha al Fathima binth al-Khudwati al-Zahidi Shaykh Ibrahim ibn Mahmud ibn Jaohari al-Batihi al-Ba'labaki radiyallahu anha. She was also known as Fathima al-Batahiyya. She was a writer, a scholar, a muhadditha, a teacher, worshipper, and a righteous woman of that age. Her father was Ibrahim ibn Barakat ibn al-Qurayshiyya. She was born on Rajab in the year 625. She heard Sahih Bukhari from Ibn az-Zubaydi and a Sahih Muslim from Abu al-Sana Mahmud ibn al-Hasiri, Shaykh al-Hanafiya, and she heard from Abu al-Qasim ibn Rawaha. Fatima al-Batahiyya radiyallahu anha taught Sahih Bukhari in Damascus. She was known as one among the greatest scholars of that period, demonstrated especially during the Hajj, when leading male scholars of the day flocked from afar to hear her speak in person. In her old age, she moved to Medina and taught her students for days in the Prophet's mosque itself. Hafiz ibn al-Qayyim studied Hadith with her. Ad-Dahabi says, "My son, As-Subuki Sirajuddin al-Quwayq at-Taqi ibn Abil Hassan, and a great number of others studied Hadith with her. Whenever she was tired, she would rest her head on Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam's grave and continue to teach her students." There too, Ibn Rushayed records that he had some Hadith with Fatima. It is not possible that Fatima bint Ibrahim ibn Muhammad could have taught at a spot so revered by the whole community unless she enjoyed its respect and trust in the highest degree. How great an honor for her! Fatima bint Ibrahim radiyallahu anha died on the night of 25 Safar in the year 711 in Qasiyin and was buried there. In her entire life, she reported a lot of Hadith and devoted her life for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.